I bought Pokemon cards on Wish.com to see if they are legit or not. But before we get into the opening, I got something for y'all. That would be two first edition holos, a Clefable and a Team Rocket Dark Vileplume, going to two lucky Heart Squad members. If you subscribe to this channel, leave a like and let me know, have you ever purchased Pokemon cards from third-party or random websites like a Wish.com? And let everyone know your experience. But don't get me wrong, you can also just comment which of those is your favorite Pokemon. But now let's get into it. I have never purchased from Wish.com before. I've heard so many terrible things, but probably almost 5 to 6 months ago, I did order several products. 2 of them got refunded within several weeks. Yes, weeks, like this Evolutions TCG box and a Sword and Shield Fusion Strike booster box. Both of those got refunded to me, but don't go nowhere because we eventually got some products in. Starting off with the very first one is inside this bubble mailer. Looking at the pic, it says 2022 ultra rare Pokemon cards, and while a lot of those are very cool, like those Charizard EXs, you can instantly tell that those are fake cards. Why? Because of the rainbowy holofoily non-glow on those cards. But I ordered those cards. They took a very long time to come in because they came in all the way from Asia. But without further ado, let's check out to see what's on the inside. Starting off, look at this carrying case. Oh, it's not even... Wait, that was weird. This is a Primal Clash, some type of carrying case. And I do have real cards here, assuming that these are going to be fake. But let's maybe be surprised. I don't know, but let's see it if this will actually open. There we go. And, oh, there's a ton in here. Look at that. Alrighty then, starting off with this first Lapras VMAX. Now I believe this is a Sword and Shield base set card. Look at that. Just gonna go like that. And yeah, this is I scared you, huh? This is a fake card. I've done a big video on how to tell if your cards are real or fake. Obviously the last resort is to just tear one, but you can see there's no black little ink line that's layered in between this, as opposed to, let's say, as we get this Aegis Slash VMAX, let's take a look at the back. You can tell the different colors. Like, this is more faded, obviously, compared to this one. The colors are more sharpened, they're more saturated. Obviously the centering's terrible, but that's not a good way to tell. Another tell is just to go like that, and compared to this one, just to see the consistency and how they are and how they bend. And then there's the side test as well to actually, which is very difficult on the camera, obviously, but there's a black little layer in between the real card compared to this fake card, and you can tell there it is. That's it. That's not supposed to happen. But anyway, no! Even in fake Pokemon cards, I couldn't escape is this a Spanish Galarian Darmanitan? A Darmanitan de Galar VMAX, Maxa Nevada. Well then. Well, there's one, Centiskorch, Metagross. These are not even in English. Oh gosh. Full Metal Alchemist, Adorno, Gigabatora. There's a Battle Styles card, Urshifu, but we still have not pulled. That was advertised, one of the Charizards. I'm assuming those will be at the end. We have to pull one of those. I will say, like, from an off glance, like, the front of these look decent, but it's just that back. It's just too cloudy and faded. Butterfree, another Urshifu, Full Metal Alchemist again, Sandaconda got none, Slowking, Stonejourner, Victini. There we go! So, are we being treated to a Cuchillara? I'm just gonna go on. Oh, there we go. So there's the Charizard, Malamar. So do we only get, as we get a Golden Eternatus? Again, it's not in English. Was the Lapras even? No, Gigabama was not even there. So this Charizard right here, just going like that, done. Charizard Finito. So you only get one of those Charizards in that one. Thankfully, that is only the first one. Then we have this one. These are supposed to be vintage base set, what it looks like in the picture, base set 2 holographic cards. Shall we see what's on the inside of this? Oh, nice carrying case. Now I do have real base set 2 and base set holographic cards over here to compare, but let's go. Obviously, these are already looking completely fake. There's that background of ours, just so you can see the real background over here. But let's just take a look. Oh my goodness. At least it's in English this time. So we have, look at that. The whole thing just has that glossin, that shine to it. That should be more just non-glossin everywhere except the foil itself. So we have a Blastoise base set 2, a Mewtwo. Now there's the back again. A Mewtwo. At least these are what is advertised on the actual picture. So a Mewtwo base set 2. Oh, we have done it! We've pulled it, my friends! The Charizard. But the Charizard is just all cloudy looking. And of course, like, the font is completely different than what it should be. A Venusaur. This is a bit better looking. And of course, the font is completely... Look at that. The Charizard font compared to the Venusaur one. And then a random Mew Fossil Promo holographic card. Now, looking at what I have here, let's go with, like, this Blastoise. I have this Gyarados is the closest base set to one for water type. So, real card obviously on the right, and then the fake one on the left. So, there's no, like, shiny, look at that, the lights reflect. Not on this one, on this bottom part, but on this one they do. And then of course the Cosmoeus foil background is there, but it's all printed. It's not like a drawing, then the printed holofoil layer below that. And then of course the yellow on the outside is a bit different. And then of course, yeah, so I'm gonna tear this one, just kidding. It's the real Gyarados one, I would never do something like that. But there we have the Blastoise one. Let's go with this Mewtwo one. I mean, these are fairly strong. They're fairly strong. Can I tear this one? Oh, yes. And then there we go. It has that exact same type of shiny filter like the other one, but there's nothing in between these. So, done with those. Next item is a Batman Pikachu figurine, which by the picture looks legit. And when I got it, it was actually really, really cool. And a lot bigger than I imagined, especially from the picture as you are seeing right now. This thing is actually pretty heavy. I don't know how exactly they made it, whether they actually like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a secret. But to be completely honest, the Pikachu Batman figurine actually came out pretty well. And then the next item, well, it was just an assortment of different V-Star, GX, it's just a bunch of different ultra rare cards, lots of Charizards, and they actually sent 2 of these, and so the first one looks like this. Something I obviously was just printed for this. A Mega Charizard EX from Flashfire trading card game. Now, these, when I went back to it, once they finally arrived a month later, it says product is not available on Wish.com anymore. So this is it really is. Well, it's the only edition now. So let's take a look, see what oh, and there goes part of it right there. Let's see what's on the inside of this thing. Oh, wow. These are completely real cards, just like that. So we have a Latios and a bunch of other just ultra rare. This is so unfortunate though that these are out there. Well, not anymore, I guess, but the same variations of just the different products. I'm assuming these are all from China too. There it is. It's the Mega Charizard EX. Let's see that go bye-bye. Oh, just like that. That's gone. Manectric, Ampharos. I mean, these are really I mean, it makes me want to actually pull the real versions of these cards. And so that's unfortunate, but that's that one. And then there's this, which is in the same packaging as another item that I opened up that was sent, but this is a completely different listing. But this one has what looks like even more cards on the inside, but newer versions of the cards. I guess they just had a going out of business sale. There we go, there's the Charizard VMAX again. They just had a going out of business sale and just included, hey, Pikachu VMAX! And just really, no Galarian Darmanitan. Just got rid of all the stuff in these. So there is a little last pack magic for you, Charizard. Now we have this, which I just want to get into very shortly. Now I didn't order this from wish.com, but I did a video on this before. This is an EX Crystal Guardians booster box that is very, very convincing. Even the packs on the inside, which you'll see this is, I guess, one of the cards that was in there. But here, like even the packs on the inside were very convincing. Let's go ahead and open up one of these because it's just the glossiness of this box though, and the little perforations right there are big telltale signs on if it's fake or not. And then of course, when you actually open up a pack, I mean, look at that. We got a completely different set in this one, but it's a golden Kabutops. This one came out like these fake boxes were a random subscriber. Apparently, their like grandpa got it in Africa a long time ago in the mid 2000s, and then you just have a Luxray, and then these are like the exact same thing. So I just wanted to show you that because you just really got to always be aware as we get into the next product. That would be a metal Charizard card, a golden metal card, which, I mean, the pictures make it look very, very nice and kind of like you know what you're getting there, but we'll compare this, we'll compare this golden Pokemon card to the actual real golden Pokemon card. And to be completely frank, as we'll take this out, I always felt like the real, like the golden cards that people make, the fake ones or the proxy ones, I really feel like they are usually like, they're like, this feels like decent quality. And there we go. It's just obviously a Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze, but like, it feels like it's good quality. It's fairly heavy, just so you can see it. Like, it feels very, very nice. But here is the one that's from the, I think it's the Ultra Premium box, if it was what it's called, but from Celebrations. But like, this is very beautiful looking, don't get me wrong. But like, this could really just look like a proxy card that people can make as well too. But at the same time, you know, for the most part that this should be a fake card based off of the description of the event. So like, I think this one's decent. Like this one's okay. Like there's nothing really like that out there of a real Pokemon card other than these metal cards that have been released ever by the official Pokemon TCGI company. So overall, I think that's pretty cool. Now we have another booster box actually, but don't forget, chance to get this first edition Clefable from Jungle and first edition Dark Vileplume from Team Rocket. If you subscribe, leave a like and let me know either your favorite one of these or if you've had experiences buying on random websites. Now we have a booster box, a Shining Fates booster box. Yes, something that we know is fake because there's no such thing as the Shining Fates booster box because Shining Fates was a subset and subsets don't have booster box. Look at the back. I didn't even look at the back yet. Well, there we go. Gigantamaxing changes a Pokemon size and appearance. Oh my goodness. We'll have to get into this, but really we're going to open this up, see what the cards are on the inside. Feels heavy like an actual box because there's a ton of fake cards on the inside. Now here's a real booster box. Obviously, you'll notice main difference is the actual shrink wrap. It feels different compared to this one, but it's all like wrinkly and messy. For a new box, it should look like this. Occasionally they will get like this if it's roughed up and stuff, but this is supposed to be a new box. Also, the Pokeballs itself, like on it right there, they're usually not as small as that. They're bigger like this. Let's see if we can tell, like these are, yeah, they're stretched out and stuff, but for the most part, these are just printed absolutely everywhere. Like there's too many of them on there compared to that one or real booster boxes. And I don't know, they're just smaller and the placement's just completely wrong. Also, you can tell the perforation at the top right there, that looks completely different compared to this one where it's not, it's just only in certain areas, like every inch compared to every spot. So let's open up this one. And overall, I would highly, just if I can open this up, kudos to them for making this difficult to open. No, I would highly not recommend buying cards on wish.com unless you just want a random experience like this. Let's see what's on the inside of this real Shining Fates booster box. I will give it to them. That is a cool looking booster box. That's a cool looking booster box, but let's see a Shining Fates booster pack. Obviously the pack itself, the color, the hue on it is just completely different. The Strange Phenomenon, known as I'm sure they just copied that straight from it, but let's check all the pack arts. We've got a Toxtricity, Dragapult, we got a Bird is the Word. I mean, pretty cool looking, but even the tops of these look like you can like grate cheese with those. So let's go ahead and open this up and see just what's on the inside of these. Just looking straight at the back. Baby's got back. Let's get a real card right there. And whoa, is that upside down? Oh, there we go. There we go. Crisis averted, but there, you can just completely see that. But let's just see what this, oh my gosh. Why are these all? Look at that stroke. The stroke and outline of that Ditto VMAX. Grimmsnarl VMAX, Galarian Berserker, Steely Spirit. That's supposed to be a shiny Galarian Berserker. What else we got? Thievul, Floatzel. Oh, so you can get multiple shiny Pokemon in these. Colossal. And then look at that. Ball Guy, Full Art, and a Centiskorch. Which... there it is. It's that same... it's all made by the same company. Let's just get into a few more of these so we can check these out, because this is honestly really hilarious. Inteleon, Corsola Shiny. Oh, you can get an amazing rare Reshiram. Very nice. And these are just completely upside down. More shinies. Crobat, Grimmsnarl again, and then an actual Grimmsnarl, but it's a shiny one, or a full art Grimmsnarl. Then we have a shiny Rillaboom, Rosé, Morpeko. We have an Eevee, Ball Guy, the Anchor. Look at that. Just have like random stuff on this cards. And there's another Ball Guy. Is it even possible to pull a Charizard from one of these packs? That would be very neat. There's another Ditto VMAX, Skyla, Galarian Weezing, Choodle, Sirfetch'd, Rillaboom, Arctozolt, Caparaja. There's a single strike Urshifu. I'm glad that's in, you know, the Urshifus are definitely in the set Shining Fates. So that's something very nifty. What do we got there? We got a very saturated Thwackey, Morpeko again, Cufant, Galarian, Mr. Mime, Rillaboom, Toxtricity, Indeedee. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it there. Thanks for joining me. Don't get cards on wish.com. My name is Leonhart. Stay awesome, stay positive, and as always, I will see y'all in the next video.